Yep.
Okay.
Going live now.
Now what do we do? It's happening.
Ah, I should put my sunglasses on.
Look, it's streaming. It's on the computer. Now, what do we do?
Should be good.
Never done this.
People watching this now.
Do you get the feeling that you're not being watched? So what happens then? People send us questions, or are we supposed to be just sort of chilling and?
Yeah. We just start talking about the
Okay.
new album today.
Oh yeah,
Talk a
album's
little
out.
bit.
When is the
Not
album
about
out?
the new single.
Oh yeah, single's out.
Every interview.
This is going really well, isn't it? I think. So okay, so this is a Ustream thing. Do you want to say some stuff, Ed? You know the details, don't you?
Yeah. Our album comes out on the 21st of August.
No, but there's a single out today, isn't there? Every interview is available in the United States of America today on iTunes, right?
And the lyric video comes out tomorrow.
There you go. There's the information. We'll see you next time. Okay. Is anybody? So what happens then? Do people send us questions and then they come up there or something? Okay.
Can answer those too.
What? Is anybody? Oh, hang on. There's some questions on Facebook. Okay. Oliver's asking, "Where are you? It looks like a studio." We are in a studio in New York. I'm interested, he says. I'm not available. Will all new singles be released on disc? Probably not, because the year is 2012. I think that this is it. It's not like a traditional single release. It's just we're doing a like a lyric video thing, right? Isn't it? Is that right?
Lyric videos tomorrow.
Oh, lyric videos tomorrow. Sorry, guys.
And UK on iTunes tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey guys, shall I start asking you a question and you answer it? Yeah, ask,
Yeah,
away.
yeah, go
Ask
for it.
us anything you like.
Come along now, Graham. Ask. Depends on the question, actually. If you ask us a bad question, we'll just ignore it.
Evening, it's not, it's
Evening.
it's morning for us.
Nice to see you, but good day. Which end? Can you confirm if She Just a Girl and Can't Believe It's Not Love will be on Hotcakes? Can't confirm or deny either, unfortunately. Although I can confirm that She Just a Girl, Eddie will be on the album. Does that answer your question?
Could you go down a bit?
I don't know which way. Oh, where are the new questions? And which ones are the? Are you coming back to the? We are in the USA at the moment.
We're in New York as we speak.
New York. Why Lady Gaga on tour? Because it's the biggest and best tour you can possibly be on, and we can't wait. After you leave, lol. Oh right. Don't know yet, but soon we hope. We hope we're coming back to the US soon. Come on, more questions, guys. Otherwise, I'll start answering. Okay, hang on. Wait. What's your favourite song on the new album? Every Interview, which is available starting from tomorrow in the United Kingdom.
Where's that?
US,
US today.
US today.
Oh, it's in the, yeah, and in the US today. Yeah.
Have you heard of Foxy Shazam?
The concert in New Haven was insanely good. Thank you for the great show.
We missed loads of questions though, they keep disappearing.
When you come in France? Oh, I'm going to go to France for a holiday very soon, but I'm not sure when we're playing there. Hopefully soon. Whereabouts in France are you from? Je pense, nous allons à France à bientôt, parce que j'aime bien la France. Boxers or briefs? Neither, actually. Just tuck it all in. When will you come to Italy? There's going to be a lot of these when will you come to. Not sure when we're going to Italy, but we love Italy and we have very fond memories of Italy, so hopefully soon.
Will you be coming to Wales on your next UK tour? Yes, we definitely need to. We haven't been to Wales
Yeah.
on the last tour, so we should do.
What venue did we enjoy the most out of Odyssey Arena and Ulster Hall? No, they're both brilliant. Have either of you read Frankie's book?
I read a few bits of it,
Get
and
in
then
the camera.
I wasn't in the best mood at the time, so I actually ripped it into small pieces.
I read the bits about me, which apparently are the best bits. Just kidding. You are lost in a jungle with only a near negligible chance of survival. Who would you choose to help you survive? Linford Christie, except he has no legs, or the BBC Robert Peston? He will not shut up about the Eurozone crisis. I don't know who either of those people are.
You must know who Linford Christie is.
I do know who Linford Christie is, actually, but I didn't know he had no legs.
Well, he's got no legs in this scenario.
Why? What happened to his legs? Can you wave at my mother, please? Where is she? I mean, it's presumably... I've learnt a new wave, actually. This is the Miss World wave. You go
Look,
from
it's
the
in my
elbow.
hand.
So when are you back in the UK, getting a bit jealous of the US? Well, you have to go to the US then, won't you?
Tour dates.
Oh, tour dates. Wow, got some tour dates. Can you see those? Lots of dates. We're going to be busy. We're coming to the UK and the United States of America. So, there you go. Any plans for a live DVD? Oh, you'll have to ask label. Are you ever frightened when you jump into a sea of hands, jumping from balconies? Exhilarated rather than frightened. Terrified? No. Nothing scares me except, yeah, nothing. What synths have you got on your tattoos? I can see a Moog and a DX7, but what else? Alright, well, up here we've got the, the Mothership Juno. And then there's a DX7 crossing paths with a Roland VP 330 vocoder Mark 1. And you're right about the Moog on the forearm. And there's another Moog on the other side, because you can never have enough Moogs flying through space and time.
Will you come out on a big pair of boobs like you did when you played in Dublin a few years ago? No, they've been retired. Probably destroyed, in fact.
I think they've been dismantled and made into a swing chair. What is the most outrageous thing you've ever done on a tour? What's the new tattoo on your back? What's the story behind Mr. Edo? It's the taste. we were at the Dubai World Cup, watching the horse race.
Well, you're missing half of it. I mean, Mr. Edo is what fans tend to call me in Japan, basically. So they'll call me Mr. Edo. But I'll let you carry on.
Okay, so that's where Mr. Ed comes from. And then I offered to buy Ed a drink at the Dubai World Cup, and he asked for 2 drinks. And I misheard him when he explained why he wanted 2 drinks, and I thought he said, "It's the taste." So that became like his catchphrase.
Even though I never actually said it.
Why do you want 2 drinks, Ed? Yeah, it's the taste.
Will Hotcakes be released on vinyl? It will, won't it?
Yeah, it'll be released on
Definitely.
on most materials. I'm super proud of all that you've accomplished and absolutely adore all the music that you make. What is making it easier to handle yourselves this time around? Who says it's easier? We're harder. We're harder to handle. No, but thank you. I'm just kidding. What is the dirtiest joke you know?
Can't say it on here.
Oh yeah, we'll probably get unused. We'll get. What was the first thing you all played together as the Darkness? A cover of Crimson and Clover. Oh, actually, the first thing we recorded was probably a cover of Private Eyes, the Hall & Oates song, wasn't it?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Can somebody help me? I can't see anything. Please, you need an optician. Who is the best person you have played on stage with? Well, that's Ed, obviously.
Thanks.
Are you going to shave off your beard? Nope, and I'm not going to shave it off either. Favourite album of all time? Wow, that's a good question. It's probably a dead heat between Led Zeppelin 2, Led Zeppelin 3, Led Zeppelin 4, Houses of the Holy, Jazz, which is a Queen album, of course, and Night at the Opera and Day at the Races. 9 Lives, Pump, Permanent Vacation, Rumours, Tango in the Night, controversially, The Kick Inside, any of those. What's your favourite? Oh, Night of the Opera, Night at the Opera, isn't it? What is your favourite song on Foxy album? Freedom, probably.
What shampoo do you use? Someone's asking.
What do you mean today? Can I just go to the shampoo question? Do you mean today or in general? Where's Dan? He's in England.
Dan and Frankie have gone home at the end of the tour, and Justin and I have stayed.
When will you come to Dublin again? Lady Gaga doesn't count. She does count, actually. If you would collaborate with any artist alive or dead, who would it be? Alive.
Is that your answer?
I'd go with one of the alive ones.
What do we do to relax whilst touring?
Masturbate furiously.
Frisbee, Scrabble,
Frisbee.
Scrabble.
Scrabble. Hello, Nicky Cobb. What species of alien were used on the set of I Believe in God? There's several species actually. There was a giant crab, a furry thing. Don't know. They haven't got proper names, I don't think, because some of them are as yet undiscovered.
Some of them were made up aliens.
I've already collaborated with Jack Black inadvertently because I played on and sang on a Meatloaf song that he performed on. Okay, what's next? Come on, guys. Questions. All right, I'll answer. There's an old one. Here we go. What is your stance of fan-recorded bootlegs? Don't collect them, but I don't collect them. Do you?
I don't know. I've got a good friend of mine has got a huge collection of them and videos as well, and he's got quite good quality footage of gigs that I didn't even know anyone was filming, and it's quite interesting. I watched a few of them a couple of months ago, but it's not something I would search out, but it's interesting to watch sometimes.
I think this the Facebook questions have stopped coming in. Will you ever visit South Africa? Is one of the questions from Gary Wu. I visited South Africa on a holiday and thought it was amazing. So we'd love to come and play. Vol Shoal. Sorry, not a Darkness related question, but what with you guys recently touring Australia, I was wondering if either of you had ever been down in a shark cage. Yes, actually, I've done a shark dive, and got nudged by a nurse shark, and still got a tooth to remember it by. Not in my mouth, just I kept a tooth from the shark.
There's no new questions.
Yeah, I think this has stopped. The questions.
They
have
stop coming through.
Why aren't you asking us any questions? Oh, here we go. It's bright. Are you loving this tour? Because it certainly resonates again. Thank you so much. Yeah, we are loving it. Actually, it's really cool. How long were you guys together before the Permission to Land album? As the Darkness, 3 years, but we've known each other since we were kids. So in a way.
What are you drinking?
Oh, at the moment I'm having a well, it's a name brand coffee in a venti size, which should give you a clue as to which which manufacturer provided it.
Did we enjoy Toad's Place? Yeah, it was a great night actually. Great venue.
Was there any backlash for wearing your catsuit at the gig in Dubai? No, I mean I think they made a big fuss about it. They warned me I should be careful about exposing too much flesh, but it was a hot day and I didn't think anybody would mind. I think actually I spoke Arabic in Dubai, but which and as soon as I started doing that, a lot of people left. So I'm not sure whether it was the catsuit or.
Why don't you have 2 drinks? It's the taste.
I'll ask for another. Actually, it's a good call. Why did you change the nothing stops from anything is it? To be pop stop.
When are we coming back to LA? And are we coming back to the US next year? Yeah, we'll definitely be back next year, but not sure when exactly.
Why don't you play bareback at the start of the shows anymore? Don't know. Oh, we started doing it at the beginning of Encore, which was actually Brian May's idea, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's his favourite Darkness song, isn't it?
Yeah, because he doesn't like my singing.
When will every interview be released in the UK and Ireland? Today, I think.
No,
It's
tomorrow.
available tomorrow. Tomorrow there'll be a lyric video out.
We would have felt robbed without the catsuit. You made the right choice. It was a funny set. Are you talking about the Dubai one again? This is in top 3 UK venues. Okay, well I'd say Brixton Academy, Manchester Apollo. Where would you say was?
I used to love the Astoria, but they've knocked it down.
That's the Astoria was a classic, wasn't it?
First US single is going to be Everybody Have a Good Time.
Fancy playing the O2 London? Yeah, wouldn't mind.
Look at that.
Okay, should we answer that? Would Ed ever use Just for Men to Go Grey gracefully? What? I don't know what you're talking about. He's not.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm actually.
He's silver. That's not grey.
I'm actually so allergic to hair dye. If I use any kind of hair dye, all the skin peels off all my ears, and I have a rash on my face that lasts for 3 months.
But it's good that with Ustream you can still keep some of the mystique of being in a band.
I'm just answering the question.
What's your expectations for the future? No expectations. Just we're just here for the ride, aren't we? Let's see what happens. Where is Frankie? Frankie is in the United Kingdom. He's having a few days at home. Can we see the new tattoo on your back? Well, it's not finished yet. It's ongoing. But thanks for your interest. Have you ever played any secret gigs under a different name? No, but we'd like to. Aaron, how do you get awesome trousers? You just have to find somebody who makes clothes and ask them to help you out. Have you read special guitar reproduction? Maybe you all played it during the gigs. No. What moustache product? Oh, Alexander, did you send that question earlier as well? Favourite guitarist? That's a really difficult question. Brian Mays was my favourite guitarist during the whole of my childhood. I think Angus Young, Joe Perry, all those guys. And Jimmy Page, of course. Is it possible to play secret gigs with that moustache? It's more difficult to play gigs without the moustache. What moustache product do you use? Well, I'm very lucky because when I wake up in the morning, my moustache is just the way it is. I think it's because I pray and apply wax.
Was there no more questions?
Here they come.
Start rapping if you want.
Pardon?
You can start rapping it if you like.
What?
You can start wrapping it up if you like.
There's a load more. Yeah.
Any drills or exercises you use daily for warm-ups or just general practice? Actually, it's just general practice. If you play along to whatever you're listening to, that's the best way.
What comics did you read when you were young? I used to be quite into 2000 AD, so it was quite cool. We were in an offshoot of it, American Reaper, like a few months ago. What do the four of you do immediately before going on stage? We actually have like a group hug and a team talk, and each night, it's usually Dan actually who does it, but sometimes we have guest speakers, or I actually did a team talk the other night, and I don't think I've ever done it before, but I did one in my first one in New Orleans.
Do you practice any religions? No, don't practice any religions, but approve of all of them.
What are your favourite movies? My favourite movie is Q the Winged Serpent. I think in America it was called Quetzalcoatl the Plumed Serpent.
My favourite is Hawk the Slayer. If you could collaborate with anyone, who would it be? Lady Gaga. Would you consider? How many pieces? Full? Is it a full kit you've got there?
Full set. Yeah, sort of fairly standard 4-piece drum kit, really.
Who is the girl with the hazel eyes? She's a fictional character, actually. We were trying to work out what the most common eye colour would be for a Scottish person, because in ancient times, when Lowestoft was a fishing village,
Not really ancient times, like about 150 years ago.
Ancient times, comparatively. In years gone by, when Lowestoft was a fishing town, a lot of the nets were worked by Scottish ladies. So we decided to write a song that was about a love story of a fisherman and a Scottish fishwife in Lowestoft.
Have I got some sticks with my name on it? I used to, like 7 years ago. I haven't at the moment.
Don't worry, I think that's getting sorted though. Once you've got your full set and cymbals. The UK love you too. Oh, we love the UK also, obviously. Live there. Thanks for that though. I don't think anybody's tracked down that speech. I was hoping that somebody would, because I dedicated that particular concert to a friend of the band that passed away, and their family would appreciate seeing it. So if anyone can find the speech from Austin before Love on the Rocks, that would be much appreciated.
Have you ever played Planning Permission or Curse of the Tollen Man live? We've never played Curse of the Tollen Man, but we were rehearsing Planning Permission the other day. Did we actually play it at the 100 Club? I can't remember.
Yeah, we played
Yeah.
Planning Permission at the 100 Club.
We played it once. I like it. I'd like to play it again.
Avocados or sushi? At the moment, avocados.
Are you interested in politics? Yeah, we are, but we don't really choose to talk about it in the band. You know, I think it's a private thing.
I think Richie's in a band called Owls at the moment, isn't he, with Toby?
Yeah. Who designed the Darkness logo?
That was me. I did it using Photoshops. Are all those guitars, amps and stuff yours? No, actually, we're in a studio in New York. They don't belong to me, but I'd like them. Thanks for saying that you like Holding My Own. The inspiration? Oh, it's too personal. I don't know anything about this Aerosmith thing. They weren't... Will you guys ever play any Hot Legs? No.
No.
I wouldn't think so, no. Favourite guitars, I still haven't found a guitar that beats the Alpine White Les Paul Custom.
Where in New York are you? Let's grab a beer. Seriously. We're really busy all day, I'm afraid, Ken. But,
Do you
thanks
name
for the
your
offer.
guitars? Do you name your guitars? No. Oh, actually, no. You're not allowed to name your own guitars in this band. Once you somebody else has named the guitar, then that's it. That's the you have to call it that from now on. Like I have a 1971 Strat, and it's old. So I opened the case and Dan called it Old Spice. So from now on, it's just called Old Spice. It's a real shame.
have you ever played Wanker live, and will you play it again? I don't recall ever playing it live. Did we?
I think we have.
Did we?
I don't know. What cars do you drive? Fast ones. Lotuses, Ferraris, Jaguars. You name it. You name it, and then I'll tell you whether or not I drive it. Actually, I've just listed the only 3 that I drive. Those sunglasses they're quite a complicated thing to print on, and our friend Tom Lessner does them, and he's a one-man operation, so it takes a while. Ford Focus. Never driven a Ford Focus, actually. Corsa? No. Keep coming. Alex. If the acting wise,
Actually, we've just done some filming for a little sketch for a comedy website, which we did a bit of acting in it.
Classic Mini. Well, not a classic. I mean, my guitar tech's really into classic minis. He's got about 5 of them. Nissan Sunny, I'd love one. Actually, one of my favourite cars is what's that? The Nissan Silvia, the old with the doll's eye lights. The Japanese Ferrari, amazing. Any more quizzes? Do we have to stop soon?
Yeah, we can start it.
We're actually having a good time.
Would you ever make a rockumentary? We've tried before, but it didn't turn out. We didn't really like. There was a bit too much truth in it. But, yeah, I'm sure we would at some point. Hello, Ed. Am I ever tempted to match Justin's beard, or is that just not possible? I don't know if it would grow in the same way. Yeah, I might try a beard one day.
It probably wouldn't grow the same way. I reckon Ed's beard look a lot better than mine. Land Rovers. I do like Land Rovers actually, old ones anyway. First track we played together in the rehearsal room after reforming was Grown on Me,
Yeah, I can remember.
and it sounded so bad we all just laughed.
Live album someday? Yeah, maybe. We
Well-
have something we have talked about, you know.
Adam, tell me who you think's going to win the Euro Cup of soccer. Going to beard like ZZ Top. Well, if we did that, then everyone would have to have a beard apart from Ed, and Ed would have to change his name to Beard.
Blondes or brunettes?
As long as the collars and cuffs match. No.
I think Justin blondes, me brunette.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
Will you make these live chats a regular or semi-regular thing? Actually, it's the first one we've ever done, but yeah, we'll do it again, definitely.
If you could banish the Platinum collection that the record company released without your permission, would you? I'd banish the record company. Not our new record company, I hasten to add, who are awesome. No, we love our new label. The old one, on the other hand, can suck my cock. Is the roof of the car? Is the roof of the cars more important than the rest of the styling? In a way, that I do think that's true, because I'm not used to sort of driving in really, really hot weather. I mean, people who do that tend to use air conditioning, but I like to get the top down and get burnt up like a nice lobster that's driving fast. It's important to T-top it if you can. Don't know where that video from the Philly show is. That's actually Ted Passon that filmed.
Do you mean that the film of the Trust Fall?
No, because Ted actually filmed a lot of that show, didn't he?
Oh,
He
did
had
he?
some friends in the pit that were doing it, so hopefully he'll get round to editing it sometime. Best guitar riff of all time by anybody? That's a toughie. Too many.
What's your opinion about the Platinum Collection your old label released?
Crock of shit.
They didn't ask us about it, and they, so the Platinum Collection was both albums and the Christmas song with a really bad photo of us on the front, so we weren't that keen on it, really.
Yeah. Will you ever be in Newcastle again? We will be in Newcastle again, but which Newcastle do you mean? The one in Australia or the one in UK?
Or the one, yeah.
Because you'll be in both. You touched my foot and I looked at you like you were demented. That's alright, I accept your apology.
Could you sing something for us? No. Sorry.
I don't vocal inspiration or idol. There's people that I really admire, but I don't sound anything like them, and I wouldn't try. I suppose if I had it would be Freddie Mercury, Kate Bush, Robert Plant, Billy Idol, Steven Tyler. I don't know what the highest note is that I can hit. I used to have a sort of super whistling harmonic in my voice, but I don't know how to find that now because I've been too busy screaming over the guitars for the last 10 years.
Will we get down to Fort Lauderdale at some point in Florida? We haven't been to Florida for a long time, have we? Yeah, it'd be good to go there.
Yes, I did chat with Gary Moore, actually. He was lovely. Had lots of good advice. I do get compared to Russell Brand all the time. I really appreciate the. I say that as a compliment. I think he's a very, really talented stand-up. I've seen him a couple of times and laughed my lungs up.
I think it's because of your hair.
Because we're in the United States and we're from the UK and I have some hair.
Yeah. Either that or they think you're Johnny Depp.
Like the ugly Johnny Depp. Favourite swear word? Arse biscuits. The questions have stopped again. Do you like old cars? I like a lot of old cars, but my favourite car, the best car ever driven, was a 328 Ferrari 328 GTS, which is the one that came after the model that Magnum PI drove. It looks the same, but it doesn't catch fire all the time. But the nearest modern equivalent to the way that car drives, I reckon, is the Lotus Elise, which I also love. Justin, why the facial hair? Why not? Don't know about that Sky Arts thing. Okay, time's up. Who's your favourite James Bond actor? Daniel Craig is amazing, isn't he?
It's got to be Sean Connery, isn't it?
Or Roger Moore. I like the Roger Moore films because they're a bit sillier and they're a bit more like sort of Cannonball Run type format, aren't they?
Ed, you and Frankie aren't on Twitter. Any plans? Yeah, actually, I keep meaning to get into it, but just haven't got around to it yet.
You have to realise that getting on Twitter is something that requires a lot of planning. Not just anybody can do it in seconds flat.
Are you planning any new music videos for the new album? Yeah, we've filmed one and we're just finishing it now.
What's your favourite Queen song? At the moment, it's All Dead from News of the World, which I recently read was Brian May wrote as a tribute to a cat that he was very fond of as a child.
Was there a fifth member in the beginning of the band? Yes, there was. A guy called Chris.
An additional guitar player.
Who is the woman on the front of Permission to Land? She's a glamour model or a page 2 girl, I think.
Do you have an official Facebook page like Frankie? No, I don't. There's a lot of people on Facebook pretending to be me, but none of them actually are me.
Cats or dogs?
It is an important question, but the answer is both.
I was always brought up with cats. I'm a cat person, not a dog person. Yeah.
Always brought up with both. How come Friday Night was never released as a single? You should probably address that question to Atlantic. Favourite Metallica song?
Not sure really. I like one. Ed,
Yeah.
do you have any tattoos, Stefan? Hi, Stefan. I haven't actually. I haven't got any tattoos, which is weird. I remember being at a festival a few days ago thinking I'm probably the only person at this festival who hasn't got any tattoos.
Favourite photographer? That's a good question. I really appreciate the work of Scarlett Page.
Is that better?
Stuff.
Someone told me to move to the right.
and obviously like David LaChapelle and all that lot. Why does my girlfriend type? Have you ever been scared because of a fan? No. Play some blues or jazz? More likely to play Jews than Baz. Justin, what's your favourite tattoo? Ooh, that's a good question. The next one I have will be my favourite. It's always the most recent.
Are we coming back to Newcastle, England? Yeah, we will do, definitely at some point.
Oh, Eddie Van Halen or Eric Clapton, that's a really tough one. I love Van Halen. Favourite Darkness lyric? In She Just a Girl, Eddie, the chorus, the second chorus goes, there are 4 billion other girls who want to make love to you and me. I need to go to the toilet.
You wrap it up.
Yeah? Should we stop for a bit?
Sure. If you want to just
Yeah.
invite everybody.
Okay guys, we're going to stop now.
Thanks for all your questions.
How long have we been doing this for? Ages. An hour?
45 minutes.
Oh, do you want to keep going to an hour? No? It's a pleasure. Did you enjoy it? Yeah? Everyone liked it.
Yeah, we will do it
Do
again.
not go to the toilet, just wait yourself. Who says it's a number 1 that I need? It might be a number 2. I have just had a lot of coffee, so it could be liquid, or it could could provoke a solid movement. I'm only kidding. I never do poos.
Pretty lowered the tone now.
Use the empty coffee cup, surely. It's weird though. I always seem to produce more liquid than I devour. I'm not sure why. Most annoying question to answer in an interview. Hi, Becky. Actually, it varies because you normally like the most annoying question used to be, tell us about the Catsuits, and then it used to be blah blah blah, and then it's like what made you get back together? What made you leave?
Questions only become annoying because when you've been asked them the 100th time, and everyone asks at the moment, how does it feel being back together? I've been asked that about 4,000 times now.
But actually, no, they've stopped asking that now, haven't they? The next,
Have they?
now they're going, what about the Lady Gaga tour? How did that happen?
Yeah.
And then so I might as well answer it now. Don't know.
What is Pat Pong about, and will it be on the album? It's not on the album actually, so it'll probably be a B-side. And I went on a holiday to Thailand, and I was talking about my holiday when I came back, and I think that Justin started thinking about that, set him thinking about something else altogether.
Pull the weirdest face you can. Always a lovely way to end a video thing. Ed, can you do any weird faces?
I was going to do.
What's that? You trying to go?
No, I'm not.
That's like a. Justin, are you a vegetarian now? No, but I'm slowly eating less and less meat. Actually, I do eat vegetarian quite a lot, but I find it difficult to refuse any. You know, there's the good proteins that are in chicken breast and sushi. It's good for the singing voice.
What is the song that plays between Boys Are Back in Town and when you guys take to the stage? Do you mean our intro?
Yeah, that's
It's ABBA.
It's Arrival by ABBA. Favourite kind of pizza?
I'm not a massive pizza eater. I always think it's like cheese on toast. But
Most satisfying solo to play live has got to be the one in Can't Believe It's Not Love, because just really enjoy playing it. Will you ever play Buffet again? We always talk about it, but unless you actually have a buffet, it's kind of pointless really. Go cross-eyed. Do you practice those toe touches? What toe touch? Oh, those things. No, just natural. Do you like the Mike Oldfield's version of Arrival? Yeah, but there's something about the other one that works for us. Will Justin do another run on the Top Gear track? I would like to. I do a lot of driving at the Lotus Academy nowadays, and a friend of mine who drives NASCARs is going to teach me how to do that, so I think it would be even more better than last time. Stubbs show was outstanding. Thank you. Do you listen to the Beatles? All the time. Particularly White Album and Abbey Road. Ever scored a bicycle kick? No, or a scorpion kick. Scored a few toe punts though. Do you like reading on a toilet?
no, I've never seen the appeal of reading on the toilet. You know.
Guns N' Roses or the Rolling Stones? That's like asking if you like...
I like both of them.
Yeah. You don't have to have one without the other. Who wrote the song you did on Zingzillas? That was written by Banks and Wag, the people who do all the music for that show, and they're amazing. Playing guitar on the toilet. Favourite B-side?
I like Out of My Hands. I think it narrowly didn't make it on the first album.
Buckethead or Slash? Oh, they're both brilliant, but obviously Slash is the icon, isn't he?
How's Dan? Yeah, he's alright.
Yeah, he's doing well. Rarest piece of gear you guys own, respectively? I have a 1969 Perspex Dan Armstrong guitar, which is an original one, and a really amazing example of one, which is so precious to me that I don't dare take it out on the road.
Can we have more cowbell on the next UK tour?
You have to ask Frankie.
Yeah.
He's the guy who provides the cowbell.
Will we ever go back to the waterfront in Norwich after our Gaga tour? Yeah, definitely. Play there again at some point. I'm moving to Norwich actually soon.
Kiss or Queen? Queen.
Queen, yeah.
I asked for Out of My Hands at 100 Club. You said no, Justin. Yeah. Well, what did you expect? That's why God invented set lists. Oh, I've upset him now. Sorry. Lordy. To both last questions. Yeah, we'll be stateside again before 2013. Not sure when, but yes. You're welcome, Tatiana. Yeah.
Should we say bye now then?
Yeah, it's time for us to say goodbye. Oh yeah, Best of Me, that's a good B-side, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks everyone. That wasn't Ed, by the way. I was doing that finger drumming, but thank you.